welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with my final haul of 2023 and probably my last haul for a good while because I probably shouldn't buy any more books. Realistically, I have way too many to read currently, but let's just get into it. So for Christmas I only got 3 books. I only asked for 3. In my birthday haul I said I had asked for the Inheritance Games series in the American covers because it said they were on Books to Door. They came and it was the UK covers, which I already have, and he tried to get them sorted, but they mustn't actually do the covers that they advertise on the photo. So he said, is there anything else you want instead? So I asked for this Lucy Score series that was on there. So it's Protecting What's Mine, Pretend You're Mine, and Finally Mine. What's the series actually called? It's called the Benevolence series. So yeah, I love Lucy Score, so I wanted more Lucy Score books, and I quite like these covers. They're quite I like the Knock 'em Out series, even like their dual tones kind of versions like Fireworks and Sparkles. They're like the same vein but different, and I like that. So yeah, we got those off my brother. From the works, I got Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating by Christina Lauren because it was £3, and I love a fake dating trope. I also got My Mechanical Romance because it was literally £2, and for how thin it is, I thought it'd be a nice palette cleanser, maybe in between I want really a lot of fantasy this year. You can't tell because my fantasy shelf is just above this one. It's full. There's a couple more fantasies down at the very bottom here. There's a lot of fantasy I want to read this year, so I thought it would be a good short read in between. And I probably saw something on TikTok. I know why I bought this. There was a reason. Because on the back it says, obviously this is written by Alexine Farrell Falmouth, which is it's a pseudonym it's Olivia Blake basically who wrote this, so I had to get it. I also got The Worst Best Man by Lucy Score. I got this online, so it's not got a sticker, and I can't remember how much I paid for it. It was probably £6. I honestly I never buy off the books online because I've seen some people get books that are a little bit jacked up and funny, and I'm like, no, I don't want to risk it. I like to get the best book I can in the shop. But I was making an order on the works for something else, so I was like, I need money to get cheaper shipping, so I bought this. But I wanted to get it anyway, so now I have it. Also, my camera battery's dying, so I'm trying to get through this as quick as possible, so I'm sorry if this is a rushed video. But anyway, the next lot I got from TikTok shop. So I got A Holly Jolly Never After, which I never got round to reading this year, but it will be on next year's Christmas TBR. Okay, it sounds fun. I've got the first one, that was on the TBR this month, and again, didn't get round to reading it, but it's fine. It's fine. I also got My Dark Vanessa. This one's by Kate Elizabeth Russell. I have heard a lot about this book, and it's a bit out of my comfort zone, so I thought I would give it a go. I've heard it's good though, so yeah. Very dark, as the title would suggest. I also got Divine Rivals. I was going to wait for the paperback to come out, but I really want to read this. And also, especially for fantasies, I quite like a hardback, to be honest. They just make it easier to read. A thicker book as a hardback, yes, it's heavy, but it's just easier to read without cracking the spine. And we all know I hate cracking the spine. So, yes. And it's just very pretty. So yeah, I need to read this because Ruthless Vow has either just come out or it's coming out next month, something like that. Its release date is around soon. So I need to get this. And finally, I got the Hurricane Wars because I kept seeing ads for it on TikTok shop. Well, on TikTok. And it looked really good, to be honest. And it's very pretty. And what cinched it for me was probably the fact that it is gorgeous underneath. Okay. So, yeah. I'm kind of sad I didn't get the Waterstones exclusive because that was a beautiful book. But it was the sprayed edges. It looked exactly the same on the front, but the edges were amazing. No idea what it's about, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. So, okay, my final lot is from Waterstones. During Black Friday, they had a Black Friday deal where usually they do double points on your card for however much you spend, but this time it was double points, but triple if you spend over £100. So the maths means if you spend £100, you're getting a £30 voucher worth of points on your Waterstones card, and I was like, I have to do that. So I got this limited, it's the special edition of A Court of Thorns and Roses that's in the full, it's hard to get out. It's got the whole sleeve. It's beautiful. It's really just gorgeous. It's upside down. but it's beautiful. So I'm happy to have that because I do love this series with my whole heart. So I also got the Dirty Airs series by Laura Nasher because I'm dying to read this book. Well, this series. I love Laura Nasher. So yeah, these are like the indie published ones. I don't think they've been traditionally published yet. So they're all really heavy despite the fact they're quite small. And the pages are bright white. The covers are honestly the most gorgeous matte feel ever, but I love them. Like, just look at how gorgeous. Like, there's Throttled and Collided, Wrecked, and my favorite, Redeemed. Look how gorgeous that is. I think Redeemed and Throttled are my favorites of covers wise, and also I thought these were thicker books than they actually are. I was quite surprised by how thin they are, but I'm not complaining because then they'll be quicker to read. So yeah, I'm so excited to read these ones, honestly. I also got Caraval because I do want to get into this series this year, so I thought I'll get the first one, see if I like it. If I do, I'll get Legendary and Finale. But yeah, I prefer the American covers because I'm not a huge fan of the spine, but at the same time they kind of look nice, the three of them together, but I just think it doesn't really match the front very well, but it does because obviously it's like a carnival, like, I don't know. It does match, but I prefer the American covers. But Americans prefer the English covers. Yeah. I also got These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. I really want to get into this series because I've heard really good things about it and it sounds really fun, really interesting. So again, pick up the first book, see if I like it, then I'll get the rest of the series if I do. And finally, I got Britney Spears, This Is Me. I idolised Britney Spears when I was younger. I absolutely loved her. She's the first pop star that I really just loved, listened to all her music. Yeah, so she has a special place in my heart. So I got this. It was on the half price as well. It was like $12.50 instead. It's not too thick, so it should be like quite an easy read. The writing looks quite big as well, and I'm interested to see what goes on. I'm interested to see what this is about and what it's like. So yeah. And there's the camera going off.